Have you ever heard somebody blame the doctors for their pain pill addiction? Or the general public? Well, them doctors prescribed them pills. It's their fault. Let me give you a comparison to that. My wife, Missy, likes to eat a little junk food, right? I don't typically buy junk food. But when we got together, she'd buy her some stuff, right? And then I would blame Missy for me gaining weight. Because I can't just eat one cookie. I eat the whole box, right? I can't just drink a couple glasses of milk. I drink a half gallon. Does that sound like that's Missy's fault? Could you imagine? No, I know what it is. I missed the greatest drug defense in history, right? I could have went to court and told the judge, hey, it is the drug dealer's fault. It ain't my fault. That's what we're saying when we blame the doctors for our opiate addiction. It ain't their fault. It's your fault. It's your lack of responsibility. It's your lack of discipline, right? And I get it. I have been an undisciplined man all my life, right? But what we have done by saying, hey, it ain't my fault, we blame the doctors. What you've done is you've cut out everybody from getting any pain medication or your own ability to get pain medication. See, what we said was to the government, hey, please take care of us. We're spoiled children and we can't handle our own medicine. It's the doctor's fault. We're like the tattling kid, right? Tattling, right? And that's what they did. They took care of it for you, and now you can't get no pain medication. And you're mad because people are dying from fentanyl because they're going to get pain-free, right? It's our moral obligation to doctor and take care of ourselves. We are self-governed. We're free people, or supposed to be. And we like to think that it's the government taking over our freedoms. Hell no, it's us giving them up because we can't be responsible enough to handle our own business in certain avenues. Right? It's not the doctor's fault. They are not Optimus Prime. Matter of fact, they are hamstrung because of everyone blaming them for prescribing pills by the government now, and they can't do their jobs. And that's just a fact. So please don't use that excuse. Don't say it's the doctor's fault. It's my fault. I'm the one that jacked it up. Right? Thank God I had some pain medication. They cut my leg off. I broke my back. My neck was in 6 pieces. My arm was wrapped around my leg and my ankle and tattooed to my forehead. Thank God someone gave me some pills. Right? It wasn't their fault. It was my fault. I decided to abuse them and not get off of them. That's what we need to be saying. Let me help you out what's fixing to go on, right? Everyone is mad at Elon and Vivek for wanting to keep the H-1B immigration visa, right? Because they plan on hiring the top talent around the world. Not Americans, but the top talent around the world. And everybody's pissed off about it. Now, here's where the difference. The reason for that happening, the reason why we're a nation of mediocrity is because we got an education system that doesn't teach fucking school. Doesn't teach mathematics. Doesn't teach computers. They are worried about people dressed up as women, reading books, and what gender or how a child identifies, or the social issues. Or, critical race theory. That is what they're teaching. And so now, when you don't get a job after graduating high school because you're not smart enough to run the computers as someone in India, you can blame them for sure, because it's on them. You didn't have a choice in that. You had to show up for school. And they decided to teach them. And all the people that were a part of that, they need to be Luigi all the way up to the top. Because what they have done is cheated our youth. But no doctor ever got you addicted. You did that on your own. Good English.